Anxiety, something not everybody deals with, but seems to slowly be on the rise. Do you have anxiety? What does it feel like? Does it make you want to rip your hair out and scream? Anxiety sucks, but you know what's awesome? When you meet someone and start falling head over heels. When the sparks begin to fly and it feels like the universe is gifting you with something magnificent. But then you get these weird, random feelings out of nowhere. What if they don't like me? What if I say something wrong? What if in 5 years everything falls apart and my heart gets broken? Just like it always does. I can't do this. I won't do this. You start to spiral. If you feel this way about feelings that you start to develop for someone, you aren't the only one. Or maybe you've been in a relationship and you've started to develop anxiety over the course of the relationship. How do you combat this nasty feeling? How do you decipher between the thoughts that are rational and the ones that come from deep within the rabbit hole? We'll get there. But first, let's outline what relationship anxiety is and some of its common symptoms. Relationship anxiety involves feelings of worry, insecurity, and fear regarding close relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or familial. It's characterized by persistent doubts about the strength, longevity, and mutual affection in a relationship, often irrespective of any actual evidence that would justify such concerns. This type of anxiety can stem from various factors, including past relationship experiences, attachment styles, personal insecurities, or external stressors. Some of the common symptoms of this could include constant worrying, excessive concern about the state of the relationship, the partner's feelings, or the future together without concrete reasons, seeking reassurance, needing frequent affirmation from the partner about their commitment, feelings, and intentions, yet often feeling unsatisfied with the assurances received, overanalyzing, tending to overinterpret or misinterpret the partner's actions, words, or behaviors, often assuming they signify problems or a lack of affection, fear of abandonment, an overwhelming fear that the partner will leave or withdraw their affection, leading to behaviors aimed at keeping the partner close, sometimes at the expense of personal or the partner's autonomy, jealousy and trust issues, experiencing intense jealousy or having difficulty trusting the partner, even in the absence of any real evidence or infidelity or deceit, self-doubt and low self-esteem, persistency questioning one's worthiness of love and affection, which can lead to self-sabotage in the relationship, difficulty focusing on other aspects of life. Preoccupation with the relationship can overshadow other important areas, such as work, hobbies, or friendships. Many people tend to experience at least one or two of these symptoms in relationships. If you can relate to any of the feelings I've laid out, feel free to share your experience in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear about what you felt and how you dealt with the feelings. I myself have developed a fairly large amount of relationship anxiety due to a past relationship. Lies and cheating tend to do this to you. But because of this, I'm well equipped to talk about it. So you might be asking yourself, where does this anxiety stem from for you? As I previously mentioned, past relationships can play a huge role in your relationship anxiety. This could be due to things such as infidelity, emotional abuse, or abandonment. These can significantly impact one's ability to trust and feel secure in future relationships. These past traumas can lead individuals to anticipate similar patterns or behaviors, even when there's no evidence to support such fears. Communication issues. Poor communication within the relationship can lead to misunderstandings, assumptions, and unresolved conflicts, all of which can heighten anxiety. Without open, honest, and effective communication, partners may feel insecure and uncertain about their relationship stability and future. Fear of intimacy. For some, the vulnerability required for intimacy can be anxiety-provoking. Fear of intimacy might stem from concerns about losing one's independence, being hurt emotionally, or not living up to a partner's expectations. Social influences. Comparisons to other relationships, influenced by social media, television, or observations of friends and family, can create unrealistic expectations for one's own relationship, leading to dissatisfaction and anxiety. General anxiety. People who have a personal history of anxiety disorders or other mental health challenges may be more prone to experiencing relationship anxiety. Their general predisposition toward anxiety can manifest in the context of their relationships. So you've got relationship anxiety, and maybe you can understand it a little bit better now. But what are you supposed to do about it? In my experience, one of the first things you need to ask yourself when dealing with these anxious thoughts is, do the thoughts in your head start with the words, what if? If they do, and let's be honest, if they're thoughts stemming from anxiety, they probably do. Then you can start by learning and recognizing these patterns of thoughts. From there, you can move forward at combating these issues. Before I get to my strategies at combating these, if you could be so kind and you're enjoying the video this far, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Begin by identifying the triggers of your anxiety, whether they stem from past experiences, insecurities, or your partner's actions. Understanding these triggers is the first step toward addressing the root causes of your anxiety. Open communication with your partner is crucial. Share your feelings, fears, and needs openly and listen to your partner's perspective. This mutual understanding can alleviate misunderstandings and strengthen your connection. Alongside communication, it's important to develop personal coping strategies such as mindfulness, journaling, or engaging in hobbies that enhance your mood and self-esteem. Establishing healthy boundaries within your relationship is key to maintaining your sense of self and ensuring your needs are met. This involves discussing and agreeing on these boundaries to ensure mutual respect. Trust building is another critical aspect. It requires time, consistency, and openness from both partners. Challenging negative thought patterns and irrational beliefs that fuel anxiety is vital. Techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy can be effective in altering your perceptions and reactions within the relationship. Maintaining your independence by pursuing personal interests and fostering outside friendships can also help balance the relationship and promote individual growth. Prioritizing self-care and educating yourself on relationship dynamics and communication strategies can offer additional support and insights. If relationship anxiety significantly affects your life, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can provide personalized strategies for managing anxiety and strengthening your relationship. Navigating relationship anxiety is a journey toward understanding, growth, and deeper connections. By acknowledging our fears and embracing strategies such as open communication, setting boundaries, and seeking support, we pave the way for stronger relationships and personal resilience. Remember, you're not alone in this. Sharing experiences and strategies can foster a supportive community, empowering all of us to transform anxiety into opportunities for growth and love. Let this be a reminder that through understanding and effort, we can cultivate relationships that are not only secure, but also enriching and fulfilling.